not the player we constantly see in the Final 3 or Final 4, right?
Though
we're always seeing, you know, the other three. We're always seeing
Dazai,
yeah.
ZD, and J-Lim. That's like a solid top 3. Add in Dexter, Seagull, Joe. But I really do think that a lot of the reason why we don't see Disgaea that much, or that he is unseeded or underseeded so far, is because he really didn't come out for the first like 4 months of this game.
That is true. I'll give you that.
So
it's hard to say that he's underseeded. He was seeded 5th today. It's funny actually. He was seeded 5th. I was going to seed Logic 5th, and I ended up seeding Logic 4th. So I find it really funny that he beat Logic as early as he did. But
yeah, I don't really think it's like underseeded here. It's more just like he wasn't PR'd when he was definitely like a threat for that constantly in Smash 4.
Yeah,
he wasn't really ever in discussion for it because he just didn't have the wins.
Yeah, it's like he just didn't have the wins, and he kind of lurked in that like high mid, right?
Yep.
And right now he's lurking in that blast zone. I'm gonna go ahead and take Dazai's first stock, just flying out there.
And that's I think, going to be the story of this match here, is that Roy has that linear recovery and fall speed that makes him prone to juggles. So I would not be surprised if this guy makes his money off stage.
I mean, that's really like... So it's weird, right? Game Watch has always kind of not really struggled, but he hasn't been like a huge fan of swords. And
he's been a good fan of getting that jackpot.
Jesus Christ!
You've been judged and found wanting.
Ooh, talk about the judgment though. Jab back here. I was just gonna say, like, Roy being close quarter swords is just a weird concept, right? It's almost oxymoronic, but like, goddamn, Roy hits like a fucking truck, and he doesn't need to really get Game Watch all too high a percent to steal stocks, but one interaction.
Game Watch looking like he's trying to seal it himself right there with that forward smash, but
right?
That's a little bit of a Saku lie as Dazai is going to go ahead and be able to recover relatively easily here. And that is, you do not want to get his character another lease on life. You have to finish these stocks. Like you were saying, this is the weight imbalance here and the killing power imbalance between Game Watch and Roy could be coming into effect here as we are at kill percent from a one read off of a forward smash.
If he would have just read that air dodge into that platform, got a forward smash, he honestly might have died.
That's it.
Yeah, that is definitely it. We are gonna see Disgaea take that with one stock remaining. Why that? Again, kind of a weird stage pick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess they struck there because there's really not a lot of good stages for Roy in this matchup among the starters. I think Roy's gonna make his money off of the counter picks.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, you're going to want to go to, like, something either big where you can run or give you some, like, Unova where you have the 2 higher platforms. But, really what I want to point out before we get to that game is that last situation where Disgaea took that stock, that is going to be the decider in this set. Where Roy, when he expends all of his resources and he's forced to either air dodge or up B preemptively, anytime Disgaea can get the read there, this guy's going to get a free stock. There's absolutely nothing that Roy could do to like fight against Turtle except for a preemptive up B or a preemptive air dodge.
Yeah.
If you get the read, like it's a 50-50 really the minute that you don't have your double jump. So that's the situation that Dazai, if he wants to win this match, he has to avoid. He has to avoid that and getting 9s. That's really it.
I wonder who Etna is.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I know who Dazai is, though. Running into Town and City, I think interesting stage pick. Just because of the extended blast zones, I would think the more off stage that there would be. I don't know. I would think this would kind of make his recovery a little harder.
So I think it's that the blast zones aren't any bigger than other stages. It's just that the stage is wider.
That's true. Yeah.
So,
okay.
So it doesn't give you as much like room to play as something like Battlefield would, where the stage is kind of small. But also, like, yeah, Game & Watch's kill power is less than Roy. Roy, you know he's going to finish you with some of these moves. It doesn't matter what stage we're on. Game & Watch, I mean, really, if you're not hitting with that Randy forward smash, you might be able to live if you're not, like, you know, dying off stage either.
That's definitely true. Oh my gosh.
Like, look at that. That'll do it on any percent, on any stage.
New Pork City, doesn't matter.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter. You go ahead and hit that on one stage, the character just vanishes.
What the fuck were they thinking when they made New Pork City, by the way? That stage is awful. Like, Lace Harold Temple, that's a cool-ass, big-ass casual stage, right? Music bumps and everything.
Oh,
speaking of bumps, you bump your head, kid? What the fuck? That recovery sucked. But New Pork City, that stage is awful.
New Pork City and Palatinus Temple, like the 2 stages where I'm just like, what?
At least Palatinus Temple, I can like pretend that I'm on an adventure. There's nothing to do in New Pork City.
Real talk, at least Palatinus Temple Omega actually slaps.
Facts.
Like, New Pork City Omega, ain't nobody going there.
And you got Palatinus Guidance too. It's a cool little trivia, right?
True.
There's so much cool stuff on that stage, but there's nothing on New Pork. And no one even likes Lucas.
Get Mother 3 out of here.
Get
No localization. No, none of these characters don't want it.
My mother wasn't there for me, so this mother shouldn't be there for you. Anyway, we got Dazai down again in game 2.
You okay, man? I get
No.
a little tear in your eye right there.
It's okay, man. Don't worry. Dazai evens it up. I just want to be a better parent than mine, man. Let's go, Dazai. That's my son.
This is JTS Golden Boy.
This is
here.
our son.
This is a guy who came up from the JTS Arcadian events and is now like a consistently
Like,
tournament-winning threat.
yeah, it's like he's always right outside the cusp of winning, right?
Yep.
He currently, I feel like, has the cold weather effect from the old JTS Smash 4 days.
The difference is that this man actually has wins on all 4 of the Horsemen now.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's like cold weather was definitely the Arcadian variant, but I mean, I gotta say, man, Dazai, he's always right
nice
there.
with it. There it is, kind of nice with that forward smash, killing this Game & Watch at 45%.
Disgusting.
Remember how I told you that big stages don't matter if you got a big sword and you ain't afraid to take it out?
That, you right.
Lay it on the table, let him know what you got.
Whip it out. I taught my son that. Wherever you are, public, bathroom, doesn't matter. Whip it out,
They need to
Dazai.
know. The people need to know.
The people need to know. Drop it. Make the power go out. Drop it. That's a big sword. All right, so we are going to go into game 3 here.
Was that a Nova, I believe I saw the counter pick?
Oh, God, they went to Unova?
It's a good Game & Watch stage.
No,
what
what the fuck are they doing? All
yeah,
right.
whoa. You trying to get like a Incineroar versus Piranha Plant?
What the shit? Fuck.
Reverse? What? Oh, maybe it was a Disgaea Inkling? So I know he played with this for a little bit.
Disgaea Inkling? All right. Fun fact about Game & Watch mains, they can't play other characters. Watch this thing get slapped the fuck up. I'm sorry. I love you, Disgaea. You're a homie. But Game & Watch players can't play other characters. We see it with Dingus. We're about to see it with Disgaea.
Dingus no, hold on. Asterisk there. Game & Watch players cannot play good characters. Dingus Joe actually has a nice Piranha Plant.
That's facts, but
Yeah.
it's nowhere near on par with Game & Watch. And let me tell you something else here, right? Disgaea came out, first few weeks, he said, I'm going to play Pichu and Lucina only so I can practice my fundies because I feel like Game & Watch carries me. Which, looking at the current tier list 6 months ago, I want to look back and be like, what the fuck are you talking about, kid? Those characters are busted. And that was pre-patch. So, alright, and he's I want to do this for my fundies. Lost to Cold Weather next week. I haven't seen him play another character since Game & Watch since like the 3rd week of the game.
Yeah, you're true.
And you know what? Here he is pulling out the Inkling. I would love for him to prove me wrong.
But Dazai got that nice percent and got that nice kill with a neutral B to 2-frame that recovery.
I do gotta say though, his Inkling is kind of moving. It's not doing too bad.
True. This is really the problem here is that, like, how do you kill with this character? It's either Roller or, like, 7 back airs off stage. And Roller doesn't do too well against Roy, actually. Roy's sword outranges him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like not just the outrange, but like, can you clank with that move, or does it have armor?
You can clank with it, and if you got a sword, you can clank with it and, like, kill.
Yeah, that seems like a bad trade.
But I've seen Roy's, like, just forward smash Roller on reaction and kill.
On reaction?
Yeah.
Not like shield and then do it.
No, it's like they rolled up to you, and then you just forward smash it. These combos, though, they're pretty nice. Dazai might have killed himself, but now he's taking, again, Disgaea out really early with what was that, a forward smash or forward tilt? I can't tell, because everything Roy does kills.
Everything Roy does kills and also has that fire effect, so it's just really chaotic. There's a lot going on, and I need an adult.
Very visually loud.
Yeah. This game is visually loud as a whole.
True.
That's like my only complaint about it. I love it, but sometimes there's a lot going on.
Fire effects are actually mad distracting to the point where, like, Mario vs. Snake, I don't know what character I am when I get hit with a grenade. I'm just like, what? It takes like a second to readjust, unless you're like playing freaking K. Rool or Bowser or some nonsense.
You got
It's
the
difficult to
amnesia
adjust.
effect. Who am I? Where am I? What's going on?
Okay, that was a pretty sick combo there by Dazai, and can't get the back air though, as Disgaea on his last stock, almost lapped by Dazai here. Needs to finish it up, can't get the up throw up air. Try again, missing.
He needs to get on that Vert shit. He needs to look at the chart. Vert, where are you at? We need the chart. At Vertical.
I got that chart on my phone, my man. Vert is clutch.
Why do you have that chart on your phone? Just in case you fight an Inkling?
Just in case I fight an Inkling.
You know what? I respect that. All right, we're gonna see down throw. Catch the landing. Oh, hey, look at
Roller,
that.
look at that. What'd I say?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, roller.
Roller is bad on this character.
Roller sucks. But I'll tell you what, though.
Disgaea attempting to do God's work and take an anime swordsman out of the bracket, but can't quite finish it.
Well, he's still got games left. Don't forget, this is the best of 5.
So we are going to have to see, as Dazai taking a bit of a commanding lead here. Really, Disgaea's only game happened when he 9'd Dazai at 0.
True.
So perhaps,
And
the force off of Game & Watch, too, on the Inkling, that didn't seem to work out too well.
that was the most sus decision I've seen this dude make. Now, I was going to say, I thought Dazai tricked him, right? So, Jared, I'm putting you on blast here for that. I'm sorry. So, Dazai likes to do this thing sometimes when, like, there's players, right? Like, obviously, you have the horsemen. And Dazai's kind of getting up there to that realm. But you have these players who you don't typically see in top 4, and whenever he has to fight one of them, usually it's loser semis, right? Like top 4. He'll be like, oh, let's just meme match it, right? Let's do Incineroar Dittos and Ganon Dittos, right? Knowing full well he plays this whole cast like fucking mains random. Shoutouts to Ice Egg, but and of course no one else does that, right?
No.
So he'll be doing these Ganon Dittos, and it's like, wait, hold on, the kid's actually got a Ganon. I thought we were memeing. I'm waiting for the Master Balls to drop. Like, what the fuck's going on? Meanwhile, this kid's taking your fucking money and making 30 more bucks than you, and you look like the fucking idiot. I'm on to your game, Dazai.
So you're saying that Dazai is like a pool hustler out here trying to show people, it's like, listen, I may not look like it. I don't know how to play this game too well. These characters are all new and interesting to me. I only play it. Roy.
Yeah, so boom. Yeah,
see my Ganon. $300 down. Let's go.
Yeah, and then he beats your ass because the kid's talented. He's goddamn good at this video game with a lot of characters. I got respect for it though, because you motherfuckers are falling for it. That's your own dumbass fault.
True. If they're silly enough to put the money down, you might as well be smart enough to pick it up.
Right? And that is exactly why we're trying to bring the JTC into action, eh?
Just trying to collect.
Yeah, right? Don't forget to sign up on that, smash.gg/JTC. But right now we're talking about the grind and how my man Dazai about to put himself in losers finals.
Jab into neutral, can't get any more conversions. Good spot dodges by Disgaea, but he doesn't get anything out of it. Dazai putting 70 damage on him, forcing him to corner. This is looking really difficult. It looks like Disgaea is just kind of lost for how to play neutral the minute that Dazai gets a hit.
Gross, disgusting. That sword is very strong. He run off before it. How often do you see someone run off and challenge a Game & Watch, first off?
Yeah, I don't ever see that because, I mean, I got a short, stubby limb from my Mario, so it's like, I'll let you have edge, sir.
What are those, bones? That's stupid. Try the sword. Boom, 54%. Much better than bones.
And these very good recoveries, utilizing the wall riding ability of that up B, has basically given him the ability to, like, dodge around that turtle, but not quite that time as he finally dies. But I think if you're living to post 150 against a character that has, like, the edge guarding potential in Game Watch, I think you're happy.
Gross.
Because you could take a stock
That's
at
it.
70 with jab back air. God damn.
That is going to be it. Jesus Christ. So we are going to see J-Lim and ZD next, right?